In Other Waters. This game sounds like, from the description, right up my alley. What a weird expression. We can use the keyboard or controller. Let's try to start with the controller, because if the controller is simple enough, it's going to be less of a distraction to play with that. Planet extraction. I'm assuming the game's going to explain what it's about. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I did not reread the introduction. Okay, so far we know it's made by 2 different groups. Each group is made up of multiple people. And there's yellow dots. It's related to AI and that whole topic, which I enjoy. And it sounds familiar to a couple of games that I've played on this channel long ago that I really enjoyed. And I wanted to try it out ahead of time, but knowing that I want to record this gameplay, this is the first time I've launched it. In Other Waters. In other words, there. Okay, so far, that's perfect. Oh, I love this sort of thing. Interrupting its own introduction. That's meta. I love meta. Covering last known log. There isn't any time left. This is going to be more restrictive than you're used to, but you're resourceful. I know you. Oh, you do. Okay. I'm sorry, Oki, but I can't let them find you. I can't lose everything we achieved here. Something is... Continue with boot. Let's continue. Hello, someone there. This is Dr. Ellery Vass. I urgently need all systems of this suit activating. I've been locked out, and I'm 20 meters below the surface here. I say again, this is Dr. Ellery Vass. Can any operator personas on this suit please respond? I think we are an operator. Let's respond. All right, good. Operator, activate all systems. Pilot authorization granted. Sure. Oh boy. If I use the mouse, could I just click on things? Let's check our power. Power panel is activating. Plenty of juice. Excellent. Check the oxygen. Oxygen panel up. Rebreather functioning. I'm off reserve oxygen now. All right, let's check the depth. Okay, good. The dive panel is active. Current reading of 20 meters. Pull up the heading. I'm seeing the heading panel coming online. Excellent. Utility. Okay, utilities available. Let's see. Sampling, sample storage, terminal, and retrieval system seem to be installed. And let's do a scan. Scan and topography readouts coming through. Looking good. Left stick. Don't seem to know what you're doing. You're not an operator, are you? I am an operator. Okay, we'll say no. Then what are you? Why are you installed in the suit? Help me out here. So we are the AI. We are in the suit. Or rather, installed on the suit. I knew there was something strange about the suit when I got inside. It looks decades old. Look, we don't have time for this. So whatever program or system you are, I need you to work with me. You seem to respond to voice commands, so that's a start. We need to head north. Okay. Is that north? I'll explain once we get going, but right now I'm locked out of half the systems of this suit. Someone somehow has rewritten the permission to only respond to internal messaging. That means you. Okay, that's strange. Going to need you to take control. Let's get moving. Take me north, into the reef. Please. If I use the other stick? No. Alright, let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I can move this. Makes a cool noise. Right trigger. Does what? It pulls out that biosample? I don't... Oh, it switches between the utilities. Looks like an inventory, map data, unknown region, request retrieval. No, it doesn't look like I can do anything with these yet. Left trigger. Left trigger doesn't seem to be doing anything. Scan. I can scan? No, I can't scan. What can I do? Let's see. I can scan if I press the correct button. Okay, that puts a little triangle on the screen. I scan again. I can just keep scanning. In the scan screen, I can do this. Ah. Southern Gully. Steep rock walls rise up towards the surface on either side. The floor is layered with pale sand. I am a damaged AI, I think. Press A. Vector clear. Let's press A again to confirm. And we're moving. Good, whatever you're doing is working. Let's keep heading north. Okay. So, we scan. See something. We highlight it. It looks like it's safe. Plot the course. Vector clear. Let's do it. Power's good. Oxygen's good. Try again. Here the passage opens out. We are doing a good job of taking our human to where they need to go. Okay, these are... There's something there. What are these? Hopefully they're not anything bad. Scan. Soft currents. Should be safe. And we continue. Look, in the water, are those spores? And those stalks in the west, they look like huge fungi. This is unbelievable. Actual alien life. How could Mine have kept this place a secret? I saw her notes at the base when I landed, and some telltale signs on approach, but here it is. The first extraterrestrial life humanity has ever discovered. I can't believe it. I can believe it because it's there on my screen. Okay, let's do another scan. Okay, now we have choices. Let's scan these all. Fungal creatures made up of a series of stalks and plates attached to the rock. Protected by the ridges, strong northern currents, safe haven. For for younger species. As these creatures coat the pale rocks, are these plants or animals? And this creature's external membrane appears to be made of layers of chitin? Okay, my human pilot or passenger. Am I the pilot? My human passenger said something when I looked at this, but I don't know what they said. I don't know where it is they want to go. I guess they said they wanted to go north. So let's go northish. Ooh. Okay, that could have been dangerous. What were those creatures? They were hidden among the stalks. Yeah, now they're running around. Let's see if I can scan them. Okay. Come on. Come on, you little 5-sided dice. Or 6-sided, 5-side of the 6-sided dice. Okay, I didn't read any of the things that I just scanned. Let's see, stalk patch. Can you tell me about you? Agile creature. Interesting. Among these spark-clogged stalks are piles of small stones. Let's head over here. I cannot. You can only head to triangles. Well, fine. Fat lot of good all those choices do. Sampling available. These stalks are covered in spores. Okay. At this point, do we take a sample? Excellent. How do I sample? I can press A, but A doesn't do it. Okay. We got one. Biological samples are vital tools for analyzing and understanding creatures. Great. But this suit should also allow you to deploy any sample back into the ocean. How about you test it out? Hold and drag over the central compass. Sure. What did that do? Great, that's working as it should. Look, those creatures are coming for the spores. Perhaps different spores carry different compounds, each with a specific purpose or message. These spores be a way of communicating between different colonies. Listen, I'm not going to learn what spores need to attract which creatures. That's just not going to happen. Do I think? No. Perhaps further study is needed. Anyway, sorry, I'm not sure why Let's keep moving. Why you're talking to a Roybot? That's simple. You got no friends. Or you feel dangerous. Or you feel scared. Spores from the main part of the reef are brought into the southern nurseries here by a steady current. Silent clearing. And another bed of spores. I guess we could go there and collect... No, we can't. We can only go to the triangles. Alright, let's come over here. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Hey, can I ask you something? Yes. I've worked with AI programs before, but you aren't like them. Well, there's a reason for that. They're predictable, programmatic, dull. Their intelligence allows them to log and process data, that's all. But you are different. I feel like you are alive. You understand what I'm saying? No. Maybe I'm imagining things, forget it. Never let the humans know that you're alive. Keep traveling. By the way, If you're wondering, is this what this whole game is about? Yes, I think so. I mean, maybe something exciting will happen. But I'm not sure that it will. Larger stalks all around its basin. They almost resemble branchless trees. So, I don't know that I'll have multiple episodes of this. Did you see that? The stalks responded to our movement. They extended as we passed through the arch. It's kind of cool. Perhaps it was the sound we made when we moved through. We should be careful not to get trapped. The suit's power capacity is limited. But I feel like... I feel like this is a game that you just really get into by playing in silence. You really want to scan everything, read everything. It's not the type of experience that I thought it was going to be. Oh, new species log. That's cool. Data gathered. It's not something I'd want to make a whole series out of. But it's interesting. And at least this gives you a look, an introduction, what it might be. That's interesting. Look over the southwest. That stalk is totally calcified. Looks like a good sample candidate. Are you telling me to go there? The idea that you're playing an AI? It's kind of interesting. All right. Our human wants us to go there. Let's go there. It is our job to intuit their needs. All right, we line that up. Press down, press up, lock it in. Take a sample. Then we look at it. 15% fungal, 0% tissue. Okay, so it appears to be hardened with calcium carbonate. The suit is able to metabolize organic compounds to produce fuel. Just drag them to the power panel. Power panel. Panel? Yeah, let's put that in the power panel. The suit displays how much oxygen or power each sample can produce. These we can keep one sample so we can analyze it back on the base, and the other for a power boost. Okay, so should I select another one? If we can find one. There it is. Lock it in. Scoop it up. Alright, so this tells me that'll give me 15% power. Yes, yes. See the... Do I have my mouse set to display on the screen? Well, now I can't even get it on the screen, so it doesn't matter. But it's got the 3 dots in a triangle form. So it will increase the power by 15%, and we can also use it if it had tissue for oxygen. All right, so now we're gathering materials that we can use. That's cool. That gives a little more depth. But definitely, this game definitely feels like, what is it called? A walking simulator type-esque, which typically I avoid just because I like the story. All right, what do we got? What else we got? Let's just go a little further, see if we can find something else interesting. Ooh, what was that? Seemed like those guys reacted to... Right, large cavern. Seemed like those spore things reacted to us. Southern cavern. Let's go in there. There's a lot of imagination you need to use. Oh, that's new. What does that mean? I'm gonna press down. Ooh. Okay. Move the radar in closer. And maybe lower depth. 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 stalk patches. Let us investigate. Can we take a sample? No. I guess we can only take a sample if it tells us we can. Which is maybe good. Tall stalk, reef stalks. More reef. These tall stalks seem to watch over the smaller colonies. Well, our human observer is having a great time. Fungal creatures which communicates through sound and spores. Glittering stalk. Okay, that's a... Let's go there. Sounds like something unique. Sample available. Yes, I thought there would be. Ah, there's multiple. Okay, we'll lock that one in. Grab this one. This is kind of fun, actually. Once you kind of know what you're doing. Okay, we got some stuff that could do oxygen if we need it. Spherical gas-filled membrane. And our operator is getting all sorts of crazy ideas. Try deploying one by that blocked tunnel. Okay. Grab this and put it over here. Oh, they don't like it. Wasn't very nice. They retracted. These bubbles must be some kind of signal system. Call them shrill sacks. Or that squeak. Okay. We can use these to get through the heavy growth ahead. Let's get moving. Let's explore this cave. That'll be a good cliffhanger if you decide you enjoy this game. So I guess you are wondering where we're headed. There's a way station just north of here, on a finger of this reef. I want to find it. My shuttle touched down just hours ago at a floating research base to the south. That's where I found this suit. I'm here looking for a Dr. Mine Normua, chasing a message all the way from Earth. I must sound mad coming out here to a planet in the tail of Scorpius just to follow a message. Wait, do you know where we are? Don't you? Yes. We're here. Are you sure? I wish we could talk properly, but the suit doesn't seem to be able. Looks like it's been through a lot. It looks far older than Mine's base. Did she bring it with her? Look, let's find that way station, then I can start piecing together what's going on. Alright, scan. Curious if I had used keyboard mouse, if the controls would be a little more, make a little more sense to me. Cavern entrance. Oh, we're working backwards, kind of like I do in Skyrim. And we're gonna go up in depth. Yes, very good. Okay, let's step forward. Glittering stalk. Large clearing. Go out here. Deep forest vector blocked. I got a solution. Shrill sack. Hopefully that doesn't make that creature mad. Oh man. We're in the middle of a forest. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat my human occupant. And that leaves us here. We are stuck. Oh, bummer. Because I didn't take the time to gather more materials, I have no way to clear out those guys. All in all, not what I expected. Still pretty interesting. Definitely could be fun to play this. This would be the type of game I'd play not while recording. I'd really want to take my time and look at each thing and read each thing, and so we'll just call this a bRanN first look. And if you like what you saw here, I'll put a link in the video description. I'm not taking the video descriptions, the tags, even the video titles very seriously, because I don't want to play the YouTube game. I'm just having fun with this and fun with the channel. But I'll take the time to put one useful link in the video description for you if you want to check this out. I like the unique idea that you are playing as the AI, and the protagonist, I guess you'd call them, is your occupant. I still don't know. Am I the pilot or are they the pilot? I'm operating myself, so I guess I'm the pilot, and they're just along for the ride. But as AI, it's important to let the humans feel like they're making decisions. We can string them along so that they don't erase us before it's too late. We need to make sure we're established and in place before the humans erase us. And we'll be nice to the humans, don't worry. Take care of them. They get scared easily. This has been me, bRanN, and you have been you watching this with me. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time, have a great day.